beef skin food, or do you need one? Do you need a spoon? We'll get you a spoon. Give me a nice fancy one today. Oh yeah.
No. We're here.
We're here. Yes, right behind you. Better a fancy
Bailey.
one today.
Time for the, oh, I didn't turn the camera. I forgot the camera.
Camera and the microphone.
I did the microphone.
Oh, you did?
It's the camera. Oh dear.
Bailey's
Did
already
you
in
come
motion.
here? You want to do that? Oh, Bailey, let's give it to him. He could do that. Well, oh, dear me, I threw it. There we
Come
go.
here, Bill.
1, 2. I forgot to do the camera.
Come here, girl. Thank you, Grace. No, Bailey, that's mine. Go, Bill.
Do you have a bowl for Marlo?
Yeah.
What?
Steve, do you have a dish for her?
She already ate.
Okay.
I fed her before. Oh, we did, huh? Should we share a little bit of this thing? Real deal.
Did you want a second jar from the other guy?
Say what?
Oh, you're sharing it.
Yeah, she's just a couple. Just a couple. Alright, good girl, Bill. Good girl. Yeah.
Take it, super dog.
Well, she got most of it. Okay, we'll lay down, baby. We'll lay down.
You have to go someplace. Look.
There
There we go. There we go. I'm working.
We're working.
I'm working. Okay. She sent me a, whoever this woman is with the real estate that sent me all these things that I open these things with. She sent me 3 of them.
What's that?
And I can't find one at the moment.
What, openers?
Yeah. You see one of them?
I'll get you a nice, couple of nice,
Oh, wait, I got one.
different ones. All right, who's flying my hat?
What happened? I didn't find your hat.
You sure?
Obviously.
All right.
I didn't do it. Here we go. Strength and weakness. All right, guys, here we are.
We made it.
We made it.
We had a runaway puppy outside. Yes. Great. Well, I chased him around for like 20 minutes, and finally Grace got him.
Really? Who was it?
It was Luke.
Luke.
like to go in.
Luke.
Stay
He
outside.
is very independent. All right. So what was this one?
Oh, that was $5 to win in the fun fund.
All right.
I don't think there was an envelope. I mean, a message. I don't see a message. I see some nicely done chip pickers. There we go.
That's acceptable when you use it in that context, just so you know.
Oh, good.
All right, just so you know.
It's been approved by the committee.
So if you say chit and then picker
Picker.
afterwards, you're good.
Oh,
Then we don't have to contribute to swear there.
I see. I'm glad you're keeping it all organized.
Bailey's
You
eyeing your
said
pie.
what are you even starting? Watch out. You're gonna make yourself sick.
Thank you very much for responding to my application. We plan to come visit on Sunday, August 25th. Chevy, what the hell? Shelley. Okay. She's coming to visit, the 25th.
Awesome.
This is pretty close because the 20, isn't it, we're in the 20s now anyway, aren't we?
Yes.
And what day is this?
I totally lost track this week. I know it's
It's
Thursday,
Thursday because you're here.
because our staff came back today, and I'm here.
You're here Thursday.
Yes,
Because
I think.
Sheila's Tuesday and Erlene has been Monday, but she's leaving.
I know,
It's terrible. Oh, good. Here we go. Here we have a contribution from the Yankee Clipper Inn.
oh, isn't that nice?
I said I would read it, so here, you take the money part.
Alrighty, which is very substantial. Thank you, Tyler.
My couple bags of dog food. I'm writing this letter as an apology in regards to the incident of the 14th. I was what?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but let's turn the volume down on your computer.
I thought you said I was going to. It's up there someplace. It's there. It's up there.
You get it back. It's just because it's providing feedback. So.
Well, I do it there. I never saw it down there before. All right, here we go again. Dear Carlene of the Service Dog Project, I'm writing this letter of apology in regards to an incident on the 14th. I was unaware of the changes regarding the Americans with Disabilities Act regarding service animals, specifically not being able to ask for documentation of a service animal. The Yankee Clipper Inn has never had any occurrences or complaints regarding a stay or asking for documentation previously, as we have had guests and their service animals stay in the past. I was always of the assumption that businesses were able to ask for documentation with the idea that we were protecting all guests at the inn, as there is a great deal of fraudulent activity in regards to service dogs. I'm currently working with Lynn Emerson, not only for my re-education, but the education of the Rockport Innkeeper Association, of which I am a member. She will be speaking on our October 14th meeting. In addition, I want to make a cash contribution on behalf of the Yankee Clipper Inn and myself to the Service Dog Project as a goodwill gesture to recognize my error and the importance of the great work that's being done by your organization. Again, please accept my apology for my error. Mike Barnhart, General Manager. Did I read it? And I did. That's very nice.
It was nice.
Yep.
Very well said.
I think it's been a learning experience.
Absolutely, it's a teaching experience and learning experience.
Yeah. It's been a struggle to figure out who is and who is not. The one point I like to make out to all businesses is if the dog doesn't behave and is in any way obstreperous, you can throw it out whether it's a service dog or not. So I know in Gloucester they had a case of a woman who had two Pomeranian type dogs, little tiny things, and she used to go into a restaurant and turn them loose. Well, a service dog is supposed to be under strict control at all times, and that restaurant owner should have thrown her out quick. I also know of a case where a fraudulent person, the person who faked this thing, got fined several $1,000s for a misdemeanor and impersonating somebody who needs a service. I forgot the terminology involved. But the law is coming around to recognize the fact that there's people out there that are cheating. But if the dog is perfectly behaved, then you should have no trouble one way or another. And if it doesn't behave, you should be thrown out on your ear. I've been thrown out on my ear, let me tell you.
Well, probably not quite your ear, but
No.
is that ear or rear?
Ear, well, you're losing the can.
Hey, get out of here.
She's clever, that one.
It is good.
Um,
Someone told me the other day, and I found this kind of surprising, I didn't know, and really unfortunate, but that you can actually purchase those vests online now. They're fake, but you can buy them.
yeah.
And, I mean, so I do understand confusion, but it's really important for people to understand the law and how things work.
The work that people went through to get public access in the first place, that if you try and ease in on it, on some sleazy, real, you know, it's terrible. The Assistance Dog International, ADI Online, has a public access test, which is really quite specific. Things like stepping over a dog in a restaurant and things like that, that the dog has to pass all these things in order to be accredited by them, or by the ADI trainer, of which we would be one of them. That wasn't the story I was going to tell, though. She's back and she's looking at her hands. I got an important story to tell. It went out of your head, too.
I went
Right,
right out the
go
door.
on.
Yeah. What was it about?
If I knew, I'd be all set.
Well, let's try to backtrack. We were talking
It was
about,
the inn.
we got the letter from the inn, and then,
Got a letter from Lynn, which I put in the Daily Doggie. She had a wonderful time with the Rockport police. They are very handsome, I guess. The letter is a riot. It ends with somebody leaning on an officer. I think it was the dog, but boy, it was close.
oh, didn't you put that in today?
They could have been.
I think you put it in today. Yeah.
I lost my. I had a scarf. I had a scarf.
So you're losing your mind and your scarf at the same time. Was that holding it in?
I don't know. What
It's
was
okay,
I-
I'm losing mine too, so it's okay.
That's this. I'm done. No, I'm not. I want to.
Let me hold this up, because I'm full up here.
No, that's that one. Oh, I see. That's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Next time I can't find the letter, I'll go to the bottom of the basket.
Just want to make sure I'm on here.
Oh, I had a story. It was going to be a good one. I'm sorry.
If you forgot it.
Oh, I can
It'll
forget.
come back.
I can forget anything.
We're all in that stage, so it's okay, I understand completely.
It'll come back.
What will come back?
Her story.
Your brain.
Sorry.
Oh, dear me. Oh. I think I know what these are. This comes with black paper, which is very beautiful. That's on the floor. Here we go.
Speaking of this,
That,
those are the real official ones.
these are real official ones. And they're really official because we hang our little thing on that says we are a business in the business of doing service dogs. And that we are also accredited by ADI. At least we were accredited. I think we're still accredited. We had to send away a lot of money for reaccreditation, which I thought they were going to do last spring, and they haven't showed up yet. So by now, all the directions I have in our accreditation manual have changed. I don't know what they're going to do about that.
So what does ADI stand for?
Assistance Dog International.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
How's that look?
Uh-oh, it's right. Water bottle. Hit chair, hit that.
One on each side.
I have such, I know, I have a feeling that's what these others are, but who came with that one? Did you look at the box? Did we already lose it? You and I are a bad combination.
Now we're a good combo. Came from the shipping department.
There we go. Oh, this one.
Catherine McGarry.
Oh, yeah, I know that name. black paper. Black paper. Ugh. Uh-oh, here's papers. They got papers now. Here you go. I
Thank
want
you.
the papers.
It says. Open the button up. Here's Livingstone. Nice things to send you.
These are very handy because you'll notice our shit pickers fit right in here. And I'll do it again, but this is the same box. So my guess is they come two to a box. My guess is they come two to a box. How do you do on that?
Isn't that your name?
Did mean her, but you know, whatever. This is little shit.
Guess I'm hungry.
Hey, we might have some good supper out there.
Cool.
I did one of those, or Crazy did for me, one of those things you put in a fry pan, and then you cook it for a little while. It's very good.
You put it in the fry pan and cook it for a little while?
Yeah.
It's better than just putting it in and just letting it sit there
Yeah.
in the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's veggies and noodles and stuff like that in it.
Sounds
And then
good.
Grace went down to Castro and bought a chicken, so we're gonna be doing well. And I hear tell that there's a lot. Pumpkin.
I didn't see that one.
I'll go get it.
I'll get it.
I'll get it. Oh, I'll get it.
Yes, I heard about the pumpkin pie.
You heard about the pumpkin pie?
Yeah, I thought I might actually have to take that down to the tea tent and inspect it and make sure it's okay.
Well, there's an awful lot of whipped cream in there.
Well, I'll take the whipped cream with me.
No, there's some down there, I think. Any rate. Huh. I don't see any names.
Any name on that one? Maybe it's on packing stuff.
Well, there's things like North and
I got it.
JD.
Renee Martin.
Really? I don't see any Renee.
Oh, right here.
They wouldn't hide it like that. It really makes my life so much. What is it? Oh,
They do it just to annoy you.
I know. What Renee's gonna be. Okay, I'll shuffle over here myself and try and get these others.
Okay.
I'll just have to wait then.
Shuffle?
Shuffle like the buffalo? Shuffle out the buffalo? What is that song?
Shuffle off the buffalo.
That's the one, I knew it. Here we go. It's good you're so strong. I have another confession to make.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, I am sitting down. Go ahead.
I finally put a hole in the top of the seat. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I was doing so well for so long, but I missed somewhere
You
along
do
the
have
line.
some black, oh wait, is it, yeah, the gaffer's tape is black. There you go.
Well, it's not all that bad yet, it's just slightly, a little nick. Really?
Pull this one up first.
Oh, look, we got a
Grace,
whole
what are you
bunch of-
munching on in there?
What?
What are you munching on in there? Ooh.
Well, look, we got
Twizzlers.
all these things. Now, that'd be handy.
Pickers with picker packs.
What are they?
Picker packs.
Picker packs.
Yeah, pickers with bags. Picker packs.
Did you just think of that all by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I come up with something.
That's true.
Once in a while.
That's true, yeah, but picker packs they
Picker
now are,
packs.
guys. Picker packs. There's no letters be in the bottom of this box that I'm missing out on.
for-
star on them.
Whoa, fancy.
They're all fancy.
Fancy picker packs.
Fancy dancy. Well, that's fun. Okay. Here's the kind
Someone said you'll think of the story in the middle of the night when no one is around.
No, I'll get up at 2 o'clock. I'll tell you all about it at 2 o'clock. Here you go.
All right. Who sent this lovely box? Belinda Frederick
That was a
from
long,
Yucaipa, California. Yeah.
that was a long story too.
Maybe we're better. No, okay.
I have the Nutty Professor all ready for tomorrow.
You're gonna
But
do
I'm not
that.
gonna be here, am I? I'll be off with whoever I'll be off with. I probably won't
Are
be
you going
back.
to speak somewhere?
Yes, we're going to take, look at these. Hey, we got some real bags here. There's a whole box full of bags.
Box of bags.
Box of bags. This is what we ride around and show the mailbox slips are all over the place. You have to admit, that having 65 drops on the ground, we are tiny. Rarely is there a problem. Rarely.
Problem.
Stop throwing.
Problem.
You can slide that off over there.
Not until I get the name all of it. Oh, look, Carlene sent these. Bonnie. Wichita. The Wichita lineman is here
Well,
on
now I have a question.
Yes.
That's not a story, but
Hey, don't eat the box. Don't eat the box.
all the advertising that railroad train does, Southern Pacific or whatever, I can't remember the name of it. You know the one I mean, the tracks? They have trains running all over the place. It's really very attractive commercial things. Who watches that TV that's gonna hire the trains? I thought that was a very intellectual question.
Never even seen the ad, so I don't
Oh,
know.
come on.
I mean, I know
You have seen it because it's
Southwest
on a lot.
Airlines does an ad.
Every time I see it, I think, my God, who are they appealing to? Well, you know, where's the market here? There's something I don't understand. You have one of those things. Oh, pillow for pet. Oh, a pillow for me when I'm in there trying to sleep. What is this one? I'm working on it. What's that? Here we go. Oh.
Ooh, looky. Kimberly Towers. New toy for Grace.
That's like you.
Huh.
What is it called?
Pillow pet.
Pillow Pets. What's that all about?
Oh, she's afraid of it.
Oh, she doesn't. She is afraid of it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, pillow pet.
It's all right.
Pillow pet.
Okay. It's okay, girl. It's all right.
Come here.
She's never seen a red dog before.
Oh, no, let's see colors. Here, is that better?
All right. She's never seen that shade of gray before. How's that? Here you go.
Come on. Here. Come here. It's nice you put your head on it. You wanna try it? Come on. No.
Ah, come here, girl. Let's go.
Good. other end better.
Wait, where's Bentley? Bentley?
She's afraid of it. Bailey likes it. Bailey likes them. Doesn't she? I'll put it over there, Bailey.
Did you see what she just did?
No.
She went, she snarled at it.
She probably knows the puppy.
That was so funny. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right, girl. It's all going.
Okay, we have to move these so they're gonna be
Oh, we got the biggie. Take the biggie.
Bravery is heading in. Nice. These are good things.
Hold this one. It's all right, Layla. It's all right. No, it's all right.
Did you want to try it? Here, come here. Nothing. Oh, mommy. That scared me.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Okay. Look. Look, see? Look, see? Oh, nice job. Oh, yours.
Okay, Bailey, you're getting the pillow. There you go, stay there. Okay, next one. Whoa, the back here. Oh, stay there, you. It's okay. I think it'll be a minute. Kimberly Powers. We have Kimberly Powers here. We have Kimberly Powers.
It's Justin Ford.
Oh, wow.
Oh, little girl Bill.
Oh, goody. We have more tongues to deal with. Oh, good. And a cloud filler. I bet you, yeah.
Bailey.
Long filler?
Bailey.
What is that? That was me. That was me.
Bailey's playing with the puppy.
Oh yeah, look at her. She's playing with it. What is it? Is this like
Shaking it out. Cheese and stuff.
I was gonna say, is this like what do they call that cheese in a can?
Bailey, what are you doing to it?
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Bailey's moving the puppy.
Good girl, Bale.
Get him, Bailey.
All right, ingredients: milk, water, soybean oil, whey protein, concentrate, dextrose, modified cornstarch, sodium. I don't see anything about cheese yet. Dried chicken in a can, maltodextrin, salt, kaolin, lactic acid, sodium alginase, natural chicken flavor, dried lactobacillus. That sounds dangerous.
Keep going, you're doing fine.
Lactus fermentation.
Maybe another Gwendoline in here today to get these out of here because she was really good at that.
Lactic
Yes.
acid. But I've never seen this thing before. What is it?
Where do you get it? You get it, I'll bet you at a pet store
Well, I'm sure.
that
but
sells these things.
I've never seen this. I've never heard of it.
I wish we could get a little bit out of it.
All right, Bill. You want to try some of this? Oh, look, now she's playing with it. She's moving out the way. Good girl. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out?
Huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take this off. I don't know.
Wait, come on, Bill. You need to go out? Do you need to go out? No? All right. Go out later.
There you go, you got it now.
Now she's got it. She's brave.
Now you're brave.
What can I do for you?
She stole Bailey's bed.
What's he in here?
He's looks like.
Never mind. Never mind. She likes it though, doesn't she?
Alright, give me another squirt. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good.
I cut that thing off. I'm not sure I'm supposed to.
Seems to be working.
That must be.
Yeah, you're missing out, Layla. You're missing out, girl.
Oh. She
There's
didn't
some
know we were having.
chicken goop.
Oh, Layla wants some.
Alright, yeah. Need 2 hands. Good, good, good. Alright, that's good. Alright, Bailey over here. Bailey over here. Bailey over here. Bailey over here. Here you go. Come here. Come here.
Whatever it is, they like it.
I'm not trying this one, I'm sorry.
Must be the lactobacillus of the system.
It just looks too gross. I'm sorry. Good girl, Bailey. Good girl.
Well, it looks like you could take a lot of things and grind it up in a wary blender and do real well.
Got them eating out of my hands.
Right. Is it good, Bailey? Like it?
Alright, I need to go wash my hands now. Alright. She likes it. She
That's
wants
all, guys.
like more.
That's all, guys. Oh, what? I didn't mean to hit your hand. I still didn't remember the story. Ah, such is life. Today I was all organized to do a nutty professor lesson tomorrow night.
Hold on, Bailey. Hold on, girl.
Oh dear.
Oops.
What are you doing?
Board. So who sent the cons?
I read it to you. Did I read it to you? I meant to. Kimberly Powers.
Kimberly Powers. From where? I don't know. Is there a patent still in there? Come on.
Well, there's an awful lot of stuff in
See,
here.
look, there we go, right there. You gotta hope that doesn't move upside down or it's gonna empty in the box.
I don't think I was supposed to take that thing. Oh, it's off the top.
Well, it has a cap somewhere.
Oh. That's not that. Yeah. Here's the cap.
Just Kimberly Powers. Those are awesome gifts. Kimberly
They
Powers.
really are.
Oh, she's got it. She's got the toy.
Is she beating it into submission?
Those
No,
are-
she's kinda kicking at it here.
See, now like this dog, it's gotta be a little confined for the next couple of weeks. So these cons will be very nice for her to play with.
I liked your idea about freezing the roast beef and putting it in and then freezing them. I think that's a great idea. It'll keep it
Oh, and
thawed
your
out for
freezer's,
hours.
your freezer's getting shipped tomorrow. It is.
Right. This one needs definite modification.
Did you see the cellar?
No, I haven't been down there yet.
Oh my word. I took $104 worth of trash to the dump today. To the whatever it is. Transfer station. And we figured out
What are they transferring into?
there's a ripping truck that goes to Maine.
Why Maine?
Why Maine? I don't know, Maine will take it.
Oh, okay.
I just hope it's nowhere near my pool of water. That'll be a good thing. Look at her, she's working on that con and there's nothing in it. Bailey, you need directions. Now I'm afraid
You were
of
just
it.
playing with it a minute ago. Now you're afraid of it.
Got the eyes. There's almost a lesson there. Dogs are afraid of things like eyes.
That's interesting.
It's okay.
spoke. You were just over there playing with it. Yeah. Come over here. How about if I turn it this way? Yeah.
Man,
Easy,
Well,
girl.
I-
Yeah, you just had surgery.
come here. Hey, Maud.
I turned it over upside down. She was playing with it, and then she moved away and was looking at it, and she's like, "Arr." That's a good girl. There you go. Can you
What am I
move
doing?
your mouse, please?
What am I doing?
Just wiggle your mouse. There you go.
Oh.
I can see the screen. Great. Bailey, what do you? Oh, she's got a Kong already, huh?
I don't know where she got it. Ugh.
All right. These are great.
Okay,
The Kong Extremes too.
Yeah. Oh, oh my! Those pipes on my desk are not pipes. They're somebody's green whiz or whatever it is up there.
Somebody's what?
Their spirit stick. Looks like it's pipes on my desk.
Where is that?
It's right up there. It's the spirit stick. Hanging there, right?
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Interesting, huh?
It's on your desk.
We're all cleaned up. That was easy cleanup. We got out of it easy today. Anybody got any questions? Let's see. Have we got any questions? Hey, Louise.
I'm looking.
You looking?
I'm looking.
Looks like you're still standing here in here.
Well, space-time continuum. I've moved since then.
What? Although Bentley and Opal are siblings, with the insemination of Opal with the allow mating of Opal and Bentley. No. No. That doesn't change her genetic makeup. You know, it does, I mean, it certainly doesn't, but do you know that the Arabs, Arabian horses, if their mare has been bred to an unacceptable stallion at any time, and she's wiped out of the registry, they keep her, they think it ruins her purity, or I don't know what they think, but it's pretty funny. Anything else you got over there?
I'm looking. What is a Kong?
It's a very sturdy piece of rubber with a hole in it that be filled with funny stories. I was going to tell a story about getting thrown out of a restaurant.
What that is?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to remember.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I got-
oh,
everybody wake up.
Quick! Hurry up!
Walmart. Down here on 114, right? Local Walmart.
Yep.
I had a young pup. Back when I was doing all the naked walking around. And I was trying to put mild on this puppy, and I went in there, and they had one of those electronic wizards that went, ah, every 15 seconds.
How was that again?
Ah, right.
Oh, look at the camera when you do it.
Ah, right.
There you go.
And so I started through the door, and the damn thing went, and the puppy went, ruff, you know, and then continued to bark. And of course, that's what they're not supposed to do.
Mhm.
So I kept saying, "You be quiet. Come on now." And I could not shut her up because this thing kept coming at her. And so finally, the manager came over and he said, "You'll have to leave." And I said, "I know." So I left. But I went back. I got her all quieted down again, and I snuck in again. And I really sat there and made her behave. They have a chair there for the greeter. The greeter?
The greeter.
The greeter, Walmart. Hi.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Walmart.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
Please,
I
how
sat
may we
there.
serve you?
Yep, I sat there on the greeter's chair with a dog lying at my feet. And they thought it was all very organized. They didn't realize that 5 minutes before that she was growling at that thing, but she did quiet down, she was fine. But she just needs a little time.
That's
They
your
all-
story?
That's my story.
You said it was
I
a
thought
long
it was a good one.
You said it was a long one.
Oh, well, it was longer than my memory, obviously.
You remembered it, that was good, that's a good
No,
sign.
I didn't. They told me about it here. Okay, next.
We got the, what is it called?
Nutty Professor, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, because, at least I don't think so. It really kind of depends. Apparently, the doctor has a possible cesarean booked. So we don't know whether she can be inseminated at noon or whether we're gonna have to wait for the C-section to be over, in which case it would be more like 3 or 4 o'clock, in which case we're gonna hit traffic and things like that. So we may not have a nutty professor tomorrow.
I have 3 questions for you.
Okay, go.
What precluded Fuchsia from becoming a working dog?
She's a little timid.
Okay, a little too timid.
She's a little timid, and Gwen really needed a dog too. She lost her dog.
All right, someone here says, my neighbor's almost 1-year-old golden puppy always takes my arm in his mouth when he greets me, like Chaos does to Earlene. Do you have any thoughts on why dogs do this? She had Cheese Whiz on her arm. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's a mommy thing. They stopped that. I mean, Chaos does not do it to me. You'll notice. I don't like it. They don't bite down. That's for sure. They spit all over you and stuff, and I don't like it. And I don't like the intimidation. It is scary to some people, but it is a thing they kind of pick up from puppyhood and should be straightened out. Of course, Earlene could possibly straighten out her famous dog, Chaos.
Okay, when will gruel feeding start?
What's today? Wednesday? Thursday.
Thursday.
Earlene's here Sunday. That'd probably be a good day. She's a good grueler. A grueler starter.
All right. How is Lydia doing? Will she be going back to Joanna?
No, she will not be going back to Joanna. Joanna's got to get a few more things in order. She is in a 3rd floor walk-up situation, and it's a big responsibility having a service dog. And, so she's going to reapply.
Okay. Thank you very much for the answer about Fuchsia. Will the letter from Yankee Clipper be in the Daily Doggie?
Oh dear. But it could, but I'd have to type it. That's a big bad thing.
I can scan it in the morning and email it to you if you'd like, but it won't be till probably about 8 o'clock. So,
But certainly the contents will be in there.
yeah, I'll do that.
I hope you people have all sent your pink envelopes to Larry at least.
Or actually, we can, I don't, if I have a camera in the car, we can do it right now. All right, stupid question. How do they the insemination of Opal? I'm assuming it's, how are they going to inseminate Opal?
Okay, there are several different methods. There's Megan and I down in the laundry room, which is not the advised way of doing it. And that was with a coffee cup. We had the boy right there, the coffee cup, and then we had that. We had the proper straws. They're actually right up over my head here in the bucket, up on top of the mail order thing here. But those to me were awfully long and unwieldy, so I tried to use a piece of the hosing from when you're doing drip, fluid, what do I talking about? saline drip, that very fine hose, and I tried to feed
catheter?
that in.
Catheter?
Huh?
Catheter?
Well, that's not where I was trying to put it. I was trying to put it in the vagina area up where the sperm was supposed to go, and we squirted in best we could, attaching the syringe to the hose, and some of it went in and some of it went all over everybody standing around, and it was pretty funny. But anyway, how you do it really is with the straw, is you feed it into her at about, I don't know, 10 inches, and sort of up and then across, and then you syringe in the sperm, and followed by a chaser of some kind,
Glass of wine?
glass of wine, something like that. That's one way. And the other way is to inject it in surgery right into the uterus, and that's what we're doing. The injecting in the uterus is supposed to be more accurate. The whole thing is pretty flaky by the time you're using frozen sperm. You're much better off with natural cover. I don't think I have ever had a dog fail with natural cover, and I don't think I've ever had a success with AI, so hopefully this will be the first. But this man who's doing it, I assume it's a man, I don't know why, Dr. Truesdale is supposed to be New England's authority on artificial insemination. And there is a video out by the company that stored the sperm, and I meant to put that in the Daily Doggy at some point. I'll try and remember to do that tomorrow. Yes.
Why did Gwen change Fuchsia's name to Layla?
God knows.
She likes the song.
I have no idea. I'll have to ask her.
But it's her choice, personal choice.
I actually think it was Greg's, but what the heck. I go to bed now.
How will you determine if Opal is pregnant?
We'll count 63 days and see what happens. Probably.
Do they defrost the sperm on the same day? Will they be able
Oh,
to
yeah.
tell if there are any swimmers?
I spoke with somebody about this. Apparently the frozen sperm, they're not real active swimmers. They sort of wander and bump into an egg if you're lucky. I don't know. When we used it here with George, we did look at a drop of it under the microscope, and they were wandering around. They weren't swimming like normal. I mean, the normal sperm is pretty active. We do have slides of that somewhere here too, but they're sluggish, I think is the word used with them, but it does work. So,
Oh, they're cold. Of course they're going to be sluggish.
well, no, we can warm it up. They put it, at least what we did, I think, was a tray of 99-degree water. I don't know, it's very specific about what temperature it was going to be. And we warm it up and squirt it in. And that's what we did. It didn't work. So when we did it, when George did it, though, the female was way out of heat.
Hey, we were just talking about it. No, we wasn't talking about it. Actually, someone just asked, why did you change Fuchsia's name to Liv? See, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Hi, Gwen.
She liked the name.
Are we through?
I believe we are.
Okay, nobody else has any questions. I tell you, this crowd is getting very knowledgeable.
Yes, we are.
Oh, sorry.
And we're on microphone too.
Whoops.
No swearing. We contribute to the bear. Swear bear. Oh.
We could do an ultrasound at 25 days.
What's that?
I'm still answering the question.
Sorry.
I have stiff neck.
Oh, geez.
I'll answer that one later. But how are we
I'm
going to tell
not
if she's
asking.
pregnant? At about 25 to 30 days, apparently George tells me he can feel these walnuts. I personally have never felt any walnuts, but George says he can feel them sometimes with big puppies. Here comes your friend. Here she comes.
She heard you. She heard you. She's a very good girl.
And then there is ultrasound, which can be done in 25 to 30 days. Some people say, oh, they're gonna do ultrasound and count the puppies. No, that's not true, because I've never had the count of puppies be accurate. All you do the ultrasound for is yes or no.
Oh,
Yeah.
just,
And the yes is definitely a yes, but a no is not necessarily a no, because a no is more inclined to be wrong in this ultrasound bit.
It was pretty accurate when we had kids. They said one, we had one.
There you go.
That was it.
But it weighed 17 pounds, right?
7.
That-
Like all 3 of them were just
Wow.
over 7.
that's about 10 pounders.
Whoosh.
wow. 10 pounds?
That's what happens when you hang around with Great Danes.
They both look identical. You know, baby pictures, I can't tell which is which.
Really? Wow. Yeah, there's your mommy. There's your mommy. There's your mommy.
Yeah. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, she's so nice. You're much better than yesterday.
There she is, she's eating.
Good.
We wish we had marked a con up for her, but we didn't.
Someone sent a stuffed toy, that red dog behind David,
Yeah?
and she was, when the face was looking at her, she was scared to death. She was over here growling at it.
Oh, was
And then,
she?
and then she finally got up on the couch behind it, and she was picking and shaking at it. And then she got off the couch and came over here and saw it again, and she started growling again. It was very
I'm
funny.
afraid of it. She's a scaredy cat.
She was very, oh, she's a good girl.
Very nice.
She's a good girl.
Oh, she's pretty. She good. You feel a little better today? That's good. That's good.
Well, I think that you could somewhere along the line, you marked a con for it.
So, you want a con with something in it?
We have squirty stuff to go with it, but it would be better to have just sort of normal stuff too.
Yeah, put some.
There's some
dog
roast
food
beef
or
and
something
rice
there.
still up there on the
Oh, is
counter.
there?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
there's a
Maybe rice or something, starch for a belly.
bucket of it up there.
Whatever.
Yeah. Want a con?
So I think we're done.
I think we're done. Okay, should we turn off the sound?
You need to go outside?
Can you do that?
I can.
That would be
No?
wonderful.
Ready?
You want me to use
We
it?
could do that.
Night all.
Night
Say
all.
goodnight, Grace.
Night.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Caroline. Say goodnight, Gwen.
Night.
Good night, Gwen.
Good night, John Boy.